Hey everybody, welcome. I actually wasn't gonna do a video today, but I stopped by the store. I had to stop by and get a charger for my phone, because I lost my other one. I think I left it at the gym, my phone charger. So anyway, and I passed by. I was like, you know what? I'm already here. This was at TJ Maxx earlier, right after actually I got off from work. So I always have to, even if I'm not there for fragrances, which most of the time I am. I always stop by there. It's just a habit right now. I do. That's sometimes how I find like those like hidden gems and cheap fragrances, so I can do my videos. So, but again, this one I got. I was like, you know what? I had it a year ago, and I remember slightly how it smelled, and I really liked it. That's what I remember. About like a year and a half ago. I think it was like a for I don't know. I don't know if it was Christmas or something like that. I don't know. It was just, we had like everybody had like little gifts for work or something like that. So I got this, and I don't know if I lost it somewhere. I left it somewhere or something like that, and but I remember I liked it, and I always saw it every time I go to the rack stores. I don't know why I put it off. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it one day. I'm gonna get it. So finally, I was like, you know what? I went for it. So I got it, and another reason why I got it, it was only for $12. I was like, hell yeah, why? And it's the 75 ml, perfect. So. I mean, they do make the 125 ml, but I didn't see that, so that's why I picked this one right here. And again, I was like, I needed a designated fragrance. This is what I can classify. This is like a fragrance I can just leave in my desk, at work, which what I don't care, or if I can just throw it in my bag or in the car. Or just go trigger happy and use everything, because I do have high-end fragrances, but I want to leave those for my comparison videos. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do wear them on special occasions and the upcoming fall and stuff like that. And but again, since I'm starting to do these videos, I want to leave them for like just to test them out from like the colognes or whatever the situation, whatever that video is going to be based on. So anyway, this is classified as a aromatic, fresh, spicy, woody, balsamic leather fragrance. And let me tell you, hands down, and I have Bleu de Chanel right over here, like right here, and I wouldn't say it's similar in smell, but it has that soapy masculine it's up there, and it's very masculine. It's beautiful. I mean, I was so surprised, and I remember it made a mark on me because I liked it. It's very, when you spray it's like a fresh, spicy, like I said, the main accords. It's very woody. It's a safe, versatile fragrance. Perfect. This is the definition of a starter fragrance. A great safe, if you don't want to break the bank, fragrance that, and you don't care, you can, go trigger happy on, or I could see myself wearing this. It's a versatile fragrance. And again, I tried to look at reviews. There was a few reviews, but it wasn't they were just talking about it wasn't, they didn't get on the notes or anything, this and that. So I was like, this thing deserves a video, and I have to make a video of this. And so I put it on, and I tested it on my skin. It gave me 3 hours projection. It was really projecting, and it was really hot here, so it was like 100 degrees today. And it was nice. It worked. It worked insanely good, in the heat today. So like I said, 3 hours, about 7 hours longevity. The notes, you get lavender. I mean, I smell lavender. There's like a little bit of like tree moss, sage, sandalwood, leather. That leather accord gives it really a very unique, for a cheapie, like really, like for this, and this thing goes for peanuts. It's really good. This is I don't know why it's underrated or this, I mean, like, probably I don't know. I mean, Curve been around for so long, and I was just looking this thing up. I think this particular Curve Black came out in a few years ago. I don't know, about like 2000. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Either 2014 or 15 or 16, somewhere around that timeline. But it's a great fragrance. Believe me. I mean, I'm not comparing it to Bleu de Chanel, but it has that, soapy masculine smell like that, in the same category. So I highly recommend it, and this is what I can classify like a designated fragrance. Whatever, you can keep it in the car, you can keep it every day, but it's guaranteed to do the job. And even if you don't, if you go crazy on it, it's cheap. It's really really cheap. I mean, shit, if I found it for 12 bucks in the store, you might find it for real cheap, like a few bucks less online. So but anyway, that's just I just wanted to do this review. Like I said, I wasn't gonna do the review, and I sprayed it here. And what time is it right now? I think it's like 11 o'clock. So this is like around 4 o'clock, and it's still, I mean, I can still smell it on this test strip right over here, and it's still in my hand. I can still smell it. It's a skin scent now, but again, like I said, for 12, for performance, it's excellent for 12 bucks. But anyway, if you have any questions about Curve Black, I highly recommend it. It's a very, very good, gorgeous, underrated fragrance. If you have any questions, just comment down below, hit the like button, and subscribe. Thank you so much again.